these came. So I'm very excited. Alright, you guys love watching me make you guys love watching me wash dishes. So here we go. There's our cute. Apparently my Wi-Fi is not working because I didn't pay my bill. No, I just paid it and I was like, oh shit. So I don't know if it's gonna actually kick in till tomorrow or now or what, but it's alright. We're on the regular. So hopefully this is streaming okay. Interesting. M. Munoz. I know an M. Munoz. Hi everybody. Okay, the live stream is going strong. We're back on a Saturday. Let's see what the numbers do. I have a show tonight. I'm going to prep for it's a good morning. Watch your show last night. I like it. Do you know how happy I am to hear that, Michelle? I just went to say a prayer to the Blessed Mother. I wrote out a after the rest of the year, which is to get a production company to partner with to film my limited series extended off the pilot. So here you say that makes me feel very good inside. We're going to focus in on that. So you watch the pilot. It is. It's good. I'm going to pin that right there because we're going to everyone should go watch the pilot. Can't wait to see what happens to the other teacher. Yes. So this is the story question I have for you. Do I continue where the pilot left off? Or do I make where I really am in my life right now? Because 10 years ago, 6 years ago, 10 years ago, that teacher ended up being married, and he and I had like a year and a half of a stupid affair. Horrible, horrible. Destroyed a piece of me, and I'm stupid for engaging in it. But I thought it was like. In the pilot is loosely based off of character Chris is very loosely based off of some of my experiences in that time frame. Now, like I'm saying this because I don't know who's watching these because people get, kooky. Anyway, it was a horrible time. Wait, what is it that you said, Michelle? Imagine making my whole divorce a personality. Isn't it great? Yes, pick it up. Just means more show ideas. So you mean, okay, so here. So you're saying pick it up where I left off in the pilot. Okay, so I guess it could be like 5 years ago, I filmed this pilot. And this is where we're at today. Mr. Hannon, Chris, right? So I'd have to hire all the same actors. I don't know. I kind of want to pick up where I left off. Like, I want the limited series to be like, I shot a pilot about my life, but so much has changed since. This is the real version of divorce, or like 10 years in. Like, make a real full three episode series on where I am now. And then if for some reason we don't get more money to film more episodes, whatever the next piece of Divorce Diaries is, we can actually be like, so, a limited series, that kind of thing. That's what I was thinking. Not that we won't get more money, I'm just saying. I got hold on, the comments. You loved my makeup, thanks Gina. So yeah, that's from the pilot I just filmed, I was on. That I think it's gonna be on Newsmax, we're not sure. I don't know. Hi. What's angry? So usually I'm making my coffee now. Is the Wi-Fi look okay, guys? Like, are you able to like hear me, see me? Because I'm not able to really strongly connect. You like my okay, that's cool. All right, so Michelle watched the pilot and she really liked it. I'm really happy to hear that. Unpin. So my goal. I listened to one of Ed Milet's most recent podcast episodes. My son said, your new husband is right here. He said, new episodes for Divorce Diaries. Aw, that's cute. Aw, that's sweet. My boyfriend's, side note, guys, speaking. My boyfriend is coming to my show tonight. That I'm doing a guest spot on. I'm really excited. He'll be there. So I have a spot at St. Mark's Comedy Club, which is in New York City. And at the beginning of this year, I wanted to get more spots. Not sure if I'm getting more spots, but I'm definitely getting stage time in a New York City club, which is great. What is I'm gonna do some writing this morning about it. What I think I want to do the type 5 I did at the late night taping, the late night show taping, and then also a few more things like about it. Like in your 20s, you better love yourself because in your 40s, you're gonna apologize after sex. That's the joke I'm working on. I'm one of those people that always apologizes. Like, yeah, right. I got it when I was opening for Chippendales. I did National Divorce Day, and I opened for Chippendales. So I was listening to this to one of Ed Milet's most recent podcasts, and it was talking about the 7 habits to get you to your goal. And also, it was a more detailed piece about habits and rituals, mostly habits and how to condition yourself to a new habit. I realized that the specificity I need is maybe not there in my goal setting, right? Maybe the specificity that I need to set the realistic goals that I have needs to be even more specific. I have my new cup that I got. Definitely glad I got the sample because this is not exactly. First of all, it's very small. I need a bigger one. So I gotta put these away too. So this is the coffee mug that I got from Printify, but it needs to be bigger. This is too small, but that's okay. But I got it on here because we're trying to sell products here, people. We're definitely trying to sell our products. And I'm going to tell you, it is definitely going to be I think it's gonna be really cute once I fix it. I just see how this, you can't really see it, but like it looks like a sticker. It's not a sticker, but it looks like it's two different whites. You see? Imagine being smart enough to make money from your failure husband. Good job. Thank you, Michelle. You're singing on caffeine prescription medicine. Okay. I think the thing is with my ex-husband is he's not like a loser or anything like that, but like not. Oh, you meant failed as a husband, as in no. Okay, sorry. Let me take it back. Yeah, my ex-husband is aware of the show. He's happy for me. Like he doesn't hate on that or anything like that. In fact, if anything, I think having success for the show would mean more money for both of us for our kid. Yeah. Do I? We'll see. I don't know if I feel more buff. I went for a quick jog to the Blessed Mother statue. And I would like to take a dance class this morning, but I don't think it's in the budget, to be honest with you. I gotta wait until I get paid. So I'm gonna do some stretches and stuff here at home. And figure out my online. Can everyone see and hear me okay? Just wanted to make sure. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the subscriptions up. Let's get the likes up. I'm glad you liked the pilot. So I am looking to partner with a production company to film a 3-part limited series that extended off the pilot. So I need money, or I need a production company to buy half of my show, less like 49%. Okay. Good morning from Detroit. I'll show you guys something. I cleaned up that. That looked great. Good morning, Marcus from Ohio. Let's get the likes up, everybody. Love the shirt. Thank you. Yeah, this is my mocha pot. So, the pilot's on Prime. It's Divorce Diaries. It's also on FAWESOME. So I don't know, Michelle, if you watched it on, did you watch it on Prime, or did you watch it on FAWESOME? FAWESOME's free. I don't mind you guys watching it. I just want everybody to watch it. Why? Okay. You made some money. How did you make some money? Oh, this is one. How did you make money already? Good for you. Good for you. That's what I'm talking about. Making money before the fucking sun rises is right. That's what we want to do. I gotta buy that brown sugar. Donate to the show so we can afford the brown sugar. I'm just kidding. How did you make that? These are my mugs, but for some reason my Shopify account will only let me connect 2 of my mugs. I think this one's a bigger mug too. That one's 11 ounce. I think this is a smaller ounce for some reason. But that's okay. So I think this still will fit great. Oh, yep. Just fills the rim. So actually, this is the perfect cup for what I have, but I spill my coffee, so see, it fills it up. It's good. I would love for everyone to like and subscribe. Yeah. Hi from Atlanta. I performed a punchline this summer, so what's up, Atlanta? Yeah, it's called Divorce Diaries for a reason. So I got divorced 10 years ago. I created a comedy brand called Divorce Diaries. I have a TV pilot. I have a web series. I have a podcast. I actually recorded a podcast episode last night on the way back from driving my daughter to her dad's, which I think every time I drive my daughter from her dad's, there's traffic. It's so annoying. And good niche. Thank you, Gina. I love that we got some ladies now in the stream, in the mix. I love it. It's wonderful. So I asked for the money of the rest of the money that I was owed for this pilot that I taped. And Venmo request doesn't work on the end of me sending the Venmo request for some reason, which is annoying because that's how I have to request it. Oh, this is good. That's delicious. That is very good. Welcome to Saturday, everybody. 149 of you are in here. Let's get the likes up. I don't know if this does anything, but it feels good and it wakes you up a little bit. So, waiting for that to half, because it's like, okay, you know, when you wake up and you're like, oh, yikes. You know, so that's where we're at today, but it's all right. I have a spot in the city tonight, so I'm going to get to perform. So that's good. I performed twice this week after today. It circulates it, right? And I listened to the Ed Milet podcast from Tuesday about the seven habits that will really get you towards your goal, and they're a little more detailed and broken down. And the specificity thing is that what I want to talk about today, because today is, I emailed a bunch of leads yesterday, production companies, and let me just look up the right word. I'm saying it right. I think I want to do this now. Oh, there's a bluebird. Look at the bluebird. Bluebirds are supposed to be signs. Just saying, bluebirds are supposed to be signs. Divorce is pathetic. I am divorced at 30 and would much rather date someone who's been through pain and learn to grow from it. Exactly. Thank you. I want to show you guys, there's two areas I like to sit on the lives. It's out the window or it's by this light. So you tell me where we go, we will stick. Bye. Actually, you know what? Let's sit over here because I feel like okay. So, specificity is a big thing. Specificity in your dreams and your goals is what he was saying. Again, if you want to buy this mug, you can buy it right in the Shopify. Click right there. This one's on my Shopify store. For some reason, I can connect the two of the 4 products I have in there. These are also on my Shopify account. So don't forget, you can also give super stickers and join a membership. Send you a kiss from Australia. Why don't I send you a mug by clicking on the shopping cart right here? Have a great day. QT. Thank you, Marcus. For me, yeah, divorce is it isn't optional. Okay, it was an eye-opener for me. I found how much I could save, even giving half to the ex. Oh, interesting. Really? Okay. So, when you get divorced, let's say you're divorced right now, what do you want to do out with the rest? I'm going to turn 44 in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from Sunday. That was my favorite 44 of our, hanging in. And I think that, so Ed Milet was saying is be specific in your goals, right? And then he also said success. The other part was, there's a secret to success. And there's also like a proverb too. I don't know what kind of proverb. It might be a Chinese proverb, might not be, completely could be wrong. But it's like, you want to know how people got to be successful, ask the people on the way back, or something like that. Or something, it's something like that. It's a good proverb. So it's like, I Googled success is the best revenge. Yes. I chat GPT'd people my age who have been entertainers or entrepreneurs who made it in their mid to late 40s. I hate saying late 40s because that already tells me where I'm headed. But you know what? At least as long as I'm healthy and I'm here, I'm happy. Fuck it. I've lived a full life so far, and I'm going to continue to live a full life. And I have to get over the fact that I'm getting older and not get upset about it, get happy about it, because I'm here, you know? And you understand that for a long time, for 10 years, I dated really on and off. Love is a big part of like who I am. I want to be touched. I want to be loved. I want to share my journey. I want a partner. You know, my parents' marriage was a testament for me to be like, oh, I'm going to have that partner someday. And so I think there's a part of me that's like, you know, in the last 10 years, and also like, but that I'm a performer, and my career is important. And you know, now I'm really hitting a peak where like one of my biggest like dreams, and this is gonna sound cheesy, one of my biggest dreams is to be in love and have like a great man in my life, and I do. So it's like, whoa, something big happened this year. Fuck yeah. That's huge. That's a huge win. It's a huge thing for me to be grateful for. My kid is happy and healthy, and she's like, I'm the one part. There's things that have happened in my life where I'm like, wow, I planted those seeds and they've happened. I gotta fix them. I've got to fix my money situation, but I will do that. That's so being specific with goals. Marco the Great. Date you in Wisconsin. What was the name of the club that I did in Wisconsin? I'm trying to think. That could be a good series. Unhinged Karen. Never trained my kid to do Don't Respect Her Father. I don't know where they're coming up with that shit. Midnight Gardener's just reaching for shit. Like he's reaching for the weeds because he's a midnight gardener and he can't see. Okay. Specificity. Put that on your to-do board or your vision board. I want to partner with a production company or investor to film a 3-part limited series of Divorce Diaries, extended from the storyline of the pilot. Divorce Diaries, 10 years in. Honey, we're not talking about I love you and stuff, but really? Oh, with a face like that, gets away divorce. Manifest also tries semantic integration. What's that? Yeah. Hi, Susan. I know, I'm gonna ignore the haters. Let's see this. Let me do this for a second. They might take the things down, but it's okay. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should just say fuck it, whatever. I just like it, because I don't really care. I don't really care about the chat. I don't want my numbers to go down. That was annoying, but we'll see what happens the next minute or so. It might not. I don't know. You see, it went down a second. You have to be specific in what you want in your goals. And I feel like last night it clicked in me and I was like, okay, so he really means like really specific. Not that just I'm specific, but like how, and then also I think he said like the strategy, like doing one move that will help kickstart that. Like when you want to write, yes, Cafe Bustelo, of course. Everybody see my mug? This is from Printify, the Shopify store that I have. Terrence Thompson, hi. You're doing a great job. Keep working at it. You're amazing. Thanks, Michelle. Yeah, I know. The comments are insane. 166 of you are in here. So everybody clicking on the like button if you like a person who hustles and gets up early, semi-early. I got up at like 7:30, 8 o'clock today. I guess that's a little late. I should have gotten up earlier. I'm not dating you, Mike Sturkin in Wisconsin. Please stop asking. But thank you for joining the show. Good morning, Ghost Samurai. I'm curious to see what the numbers do today on a Saturday. They were down this week. So again, the more subscribers, the more views. I'm also trying to send everybody to my Instagram page, which for the love of God, I don't know, maybe I should just do lives on there. Maybe I should do live streams in general on every single platform and see what happens. And also on TikTok, I have to mail do one today because I'll work my set. Kisses from Australia. Hello. Are they real? I don't have money for a boob job, if that's what you're asking. That's a joke. Okay, so my specificity and my goal is I want to partner with a production company or investor to film a 3-part limited series of Divorce Diaries extended from the storyline of the pilot, Divorce Diaries 10 years in. And this is what I thought of. It's been 5, and this is what I thought of like maybe the opening monologue would be. I never thought I'd be divorced. But then I realized that divorce brought me back to who I'm meant to be. I've been divorced 10 years. I created a brand called Divorce Diaries. I shot a pilot 5 years ago. And my show is based around myself looking for love. And I realized I really need to love myself. So like the opening monologue has to be like where I am now, but it also has to be like, but there's still so much work for me to do. Kind of thing. Yeah, no, it's not early. That's why I was making fun of myself. I'm not doing what I should do. I should be getting up at 4. But the problem is I'm so tired in the morning and I gotta fix that. I went to bed late too. So, like I do use like a lot, or I never thought I would get divorced before. That was the last thing I thought would happen. Yeah. Never thought divorce brought me back to my identity. I'm very confused, Varg. So, morning country bomb bugging. Hold on, let me do something so that this chat doesn't get weird. So I'm also going to pitch to companies about, I'm also going to pitch to, all right, I'm going to let it go now. I'm going to just do it. I'm going to free Do any duration. I'm gonna try that. Did I do any duration as it is? I think so. No. Here. We can do that. Let's just try it. Let's see what happens. Let's see if it changes. Okay. So, yes, free the wilds people. Miss Bunny. So again, you can buy my coffee mug on my Shopify store. Let's connect the Shopify store. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. Not that I've connected it on the live, but I mean, like, put the link in, because you can't find this mug for some reason on the, I can't attach it to the, there you go. Let's see if my Wi-Fi went back. I don't think it did. It looked like if I had to make the payment, it wasn't going to kick in until tomorrow, so whoopsie. Let's see if it works. I don't think it does. No, you know when it takes forever to go through your email. Being divorced isn't a flex. We'll flex that. It's not working. Good morning. Happy being single. I tried dating again, but I do much better by myself. Partnership and relationship doesn't exist in today's society. You know, I would have agreed with you up until this year when I met somebody that I'm currently with, who's amazing, and treats me right. So I don't know why. If anyone ever experienced on Venmo where you can't request money from somebody? Yes or no? Good morning. Yeah, he's been on the live before. So, yes, your ex-husband fucked up your finance. Finny. Not really. I mean, no, I wouldn't say completely. It's like, I'm not going to put that on him. That's not fucked up. It's just that where we're in life right now. 8,500. Let's go. Let's get up the likes, guys. 68 of you are in here. Yeah, it's still not really doing a huge difference. We'll have to figure out next week why the lives went from 45,000 to now it's all 12,000. In this day and age, you know how many people are divorced? You should turn into Brady Broderick. He'll pay attention. I've been divorced 10 years. That's my whole identity. Lorraine, what do you mean? Betty Broderick? Explain. Yeah, of course we're cordial with each other. We're definitely very cordial with each other. We've been divorced 10 years. There's no need to. He's getting remarried this year. I would love to make this to 8,500 today. So let's go. We got 50 subscribers. We could do this. Dr. David, hey, they did your makeup so good. You looked completely gorgeous. Thank you, Dr. David. Divorce Diaries show. They called me by my show name. Yes, Michelle Trina, Divorce Diaries. Boop, boop, boop. She forged? I've never heard of that. Your ex-wife forged your signature on the marriage certificate? That's crazy. No, I would not. Unless he's like, I want you to come to bring our child. But otherwise, no. I wouldn't want me there either. For his current wife, I'd be like, heck the fuck no. That's what I'm concerned. Like, I wouldn't want to, no. I would not do that to his current wife. That would be like, why are you here? Hell to the fuck no. Unless his future wife right now was like, Michelle, I really want you there. Then I'd be like, that's what you want. But we can't. It's like it's a destination. Oh, that's sweet, Fuzzy. Thanks. It's probably 3 years for divorce. It's crazy. Yeah, I definitely would not go to their wedding. And it's just out of respect for the fact that's fucking weird. Some people are like, well, we're friends. Oh, please. No. You can be friendly, but like, enough. Like, it's just like, it's like, don't put the juju there. You know, like yes, it is a good thing that he's divorced because y'all met each other and are meant to be. But don't be putting the ex-wife at table 5. Like I need to be home chilling out. Right? Happy, congratulations. Also, it's funny because my daughter's a competitive gymnast, and the weekend they're getting married is one of her competitions. So she's not going to be there. So it's like, and they're like cool with like she got to do what she got to do. We're gonna do something separate with her. Blah blah blah. So it's cool. Why do modern women have such big foreheads? I don't know. Thank you though. It's a very positive way to look at my big forehead. BBC will make my life better. I don't have the money for it. My ex stopped taking her BP pills, bipolar pills, to get pregnant early before we could afford children. We divorced after the second child. I found our pill containers hidden in the closet. Oh my God, that's horrible. Bipolar disorder is no joke. Yeah. Yikes. Let's hit the subscription button. Let's see if we change his back. We're not 20 years apart, first of all, or 8 years apart. But you can ask him. We're gonna do the any duration. How about that? 8,450. Let's get 8,500. I think we have lost 2 subscribers, but that's okay. Yeah, I know, that's fucked up. And that's scary because that person is a mother. Well, I make a joke about like when people say, oh, my ex has a mental health issue or my ex is crazy. I'm like, us women all have that side inside of us. It's not a crazy side. It's just like the fire alarm at school, you know? No one's allowed to pull the fire alarm unless there's a fire. But there's always that one kid in the back of the room is like, hey, I want to pull the alarm. And in my joke on stage, I say, I date that guy. Or I dated that guy. And now I have a boyfriend and I'm dating that guy who like puts out the fire and like watches that kid in detention and is like, just sit the fuck down, you know? That's like my boyfriend. He's like a good guy. And the kid that's pulling the fire alarm is just still wreaking havoc and throwing spitballs, you know? Spitballs, remember that? It's disgusting. And like boys got such kicks out of it. Like, I could take a fucking piece of paper, put it in a straw, and spit it at you. Yeah. Later in life, I'm gonna spit a lot on you. I'll one up you. Right? Did you see where my joke is going there, everybody? All right, do you think that joke's funny? Yes or no? Do you see where I was going with that? I might do these on my TikTok live later. So I gotta plan out my day. Today is Saturday, October 11th. You don't know where the joke went. Get it? Like, for women and boys used to torture us from middle school. Like, they would throw spitballs in our hair. Remember spitballs? Like, how stupid. Boys would just be like, let me take a piece of paper, roll it up, and spit it at you. Meanwhile, little did they know that you need to be more nice to us because later on in life, we gonna really spit on you if you're good. Does this make sense? Is everybody getting it or no? I'm gonna figure that one out. I think most of the day is going to be dedicated to my set tonight. Shop, run, read. You got it, Miss Bonnie. Is this making sense or no? My boyfriend's coming to the show, so I don't want to be like, dude, you're sucking jokes bombed. But he might have to see it. The thing is, it is a younger crowd in the East Village, so it's like when I do my divorce jokes, people are like, haha. It's really not a divorce. It's really not divorce jokes. It's like, okay, so what time is it? 40? Okay, so maybe do like another 30, which is what? 70? Really? It's only 70 minutes? Yeah, all right. This is theater production. Oh my God, I have to grade so many more. Hi from new here. I've been watching for a few minutes and I'm interested. Hi, Jessica. Is 82 the year you were born? 81, boo. So Diaries is my comedy brand. I have a TV pilot, a web series, a podcast, divorcearieshow.com. I'm going to share with everybody the pilot. See, I'm going to put the link in here. Which part can I show you guys today?
Divorce is a bad case. This is not it.
Oh, well, I think you made it pretty clear why these men don't prefer you, Melissa.
Mr. Hannon, your wife is, there's an emergency in the auditorium.
That is a silly mistake. I am going to get to the bottom of that, but I'm not done here, Miss Traina. I am not done.
Yes, Jessica, me too. But yes and no.
You don't like Latinos?
No, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't.
I was kidding.
All right. So little backstory.
Can you not stare at me crying?
So little backstory. Him and I actually went out on two dates after this because we were friends first, and he's actually a very good actor. He was just on HBO on something, Chris. But we also used to share the same manager. Okay, wait. I want to go back for a second. This is when I was a theater teacher. I used to always get kicked out of my classroom. And in the storyline, this music teacher hates me. So watch. And the principal's cheating on his wife. That's the backstory.
You're taking my card away from me? This is so unfair.
So like this is when you see like art in a cart, I didn't have a classroom. They were taking my cart away.
You think your poop doesn't stink? Well, it does. It stinks more than everybody else's.
Whoa, Miss Traina, are you insinuating that Mr. Gomez's poop somehow stinks worse than yours because he's Latino? No, wait. That is a discriminatory remark. I am not going to have it at my school, and in fact, I'm going to write you up this time.
What?
I have to.
I please don't. You don't have to write me up. I didn't mean it like that. I love Latin men. I love all men. I love everyone. I love everyone. I'm not racist.
Well, I think you've made it pretty clear why these men don't prefer you, Melissa.
Mr. Hannon, your wife is, there's an emergency in the auditorium.
That is a silly mistake. I am going to get to the bottom of that, but I'm not done here, Miss Traina. I am not done.
And he says my name wrong all the time.
You don't like Latinos?
No, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't.
I was kidding.
Can you not stare at me crying?
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. I hate talking.
You're a teacher.
Yeah, but I let the kids do the talking. Figure they get told to be quiet enough.
Yeah.
But you talk to them differently. I like hearing you talk.
I've never heard a man say that before.
Lunch duty calls. Later trains.
I didn't see a ring.
Jesus.
I'm just saying, he's cute. I type.
As a guy with special needs.
All right, so basically was it right? Well, most people get it. If you don't get it, that's fine. I actually sat in the theaters with people watching it and laughed. So the point is, my goal is to film more episodes after with more of a higher production value, because I know that this is done at a $10,000. This is with editing $10,000, and I need to. What's up, boo? Let's go. When your show is in Rutherford, girl, it's on your ticket. October 25th. So this looks like ghost footage. Okay, hang on. We're gonna create a poll. Ready? and I'm gonna put the link. Hold on, let me just do the link now. Because this is where you can watch it, everybody, okay? Watch. Because I want you guys to, why does it go off? I hate that shit. I'm gonna put it in the live, I'm gonna put it in the live, I'm gonna put it in the live, I'm gonna put it in the live. Oh, okay. Put it in the live, put it in the live. Oh, she bought her tickets already. Okay, great. So I see that. I'm just assuming no drama for me. Thank you, Jessica. I know I don't need to add a laugh track. I'm just, people are. So, watch the poll. Be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. So, no, 26 said yes. Doing it today, 27%. Thank you. I hope you do it today. The link is in right here, so you can do that. Y'all, some of the comments are fucked up. Syringe. Okay, so of course my birthday's around the trunk or treats. Great. Whatever, but well, okay. So my friend is like sending me pictures. She said that she has a trunk or treat the day of my show, October 25th, which is fine, you know, but like she's gonna come after, but it's just like, I just want my ticket sales to go up for every show I do. I just feel like it's been so long. Oh, okay. I want to get one of those podcast deals where I just get a weekly paycheck from Apple or Spotify after being on a reality show. That's a pretty good, right? Like that's what a lot of them do, I feel like, right? No? So I don't know. Let me grab my, let's see if we go over here if it makes a difference, because I feel like that spot is a little bit better. Oops, chilly. And I have to go get my air filter so I can put the heat on in my house. Rutherford, New Jersey. You're in Rutherford, New Jersey. Get your tickets to my show. And Stamford, Connecticut. That's going to be, I'm going to put that in the live next, so everyone has it. My friend is nice. So we have specificity in our goals. That's what was Saturday. We are the goal by the end of the year, which right now it's October 11th, is to get a partnership with a production company or investor to film 3 episodes. I'm gonna fucking email this guy right now. Oh yeah, see, this guy was on this email. Yeah, Mohammed was on that email. If you are interested in the show, I'm looking for a production partner to film a limited series of the extended storyline in the pilot. 3 eps to sell to a platform. My co-production partner would be owning 48% in the sale. Let me know what you think. What do you think that sounds like? I think that's a good thing, right? We gotta make shit happen. I want to make the 3 episode happen. I want to sell it to Netflix. Would I do a comedy? Hire me wherever, so long as you're paying me up front. Maybe I shouldn't say wherever. But hire me, yeah. Come on, man. I gotta work. It's not a joke. I wish I could tag more products in here with, like I said, my Shopify account. For some reason. All right, so that's the pilot. We're gonna unpin that. We're gonna put this in the show description details. Watch Divorce Diaries on Prime and FAWESOME. You can do it here, and then you can go to Prime. I mean, no one's gonna probably see. The thing is, like, FAWESOME's free, so I feel like everyone's just gonna go over to FAWESOME. Honestly, I don't even care. I just want you to watch it. At this point, I just want everybody to watch it. That's it. It's also going to be on True TV Plus, but that's like, you know, again, I have to upload it, so I have to upload it. I have to do that like this weekend too. Mini skirt and heels for the show. What do you mean? The show for my birthday show? Well, yeah, I mean, whatever. I'm gonna be looking fine, you know? The part that I get frustrated with is that I have been doing this a while. And like, I am not seeing the money I'd like to see. I'm not seeing myself. It's not that I'm not seeing the money. It's just that it's like, I feel like it's a very small growth. And that's where, you know, I'm just like getting a little bummed, you know, and I know that if I just keep doing what I'm doing, things will happen. So I have to feel like that will happen. But sometimes it's hard to feel that way, you know, and it's like right now I'm owed money and I'm trying to like, every time okay, there we go. Let's pin it. This is for the Rutherford show. Hi, Jared. Oh, we only have 60. So then the views went down. What are you gonna do? We got up to, you could try to get a job. I have a job, 10,000 views. Oh, jeez, people are fucking rude. So, let's see if we move it over here a little bit. So when I started acting, I was a dancer, and I started dancing when I was 7. And then I still continue to dance, but I don't dance every day like I used to. I used to teach dance every day. Now I'm just kind of whenever I can dance, I dance. But I miss it a lot, so I'm contemplating going back to teaching dance as well on the side. And also last year I created a new dance reel that I've been trying to use for auditions. I just haven't had any dance auditions. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to get back to doing. Plus I'm getting older, and your body, I have neck arthritis and a little back arthritis, and I definitely feel like there's been a pulled hamstring over here for a long time, and it's definitely still very much hurting. So like when I want to do like a leg extension, I can feel it right here and it hurts. So I'm just doing everything I can to make, no, I'm not doing everything I can. I have to do everything I can to make sure that my body, as I get older, stays in shape so that I can be dancing until I'm 100. I'm coffee and gymnastics. That's why you're here. Okay, I love it. Well, I don't do gymnastics, but I do dance. But I can, maybe that's something I should do. My daughter's a gymnast. We definitely don't want to divorce again. I don't want to go through that process at all. I don't want to break up again. I don't want to do anything like that. It fucking sucks. So my whole thing is I have to really make my material stronger for tonight. I'm definitely going to be on my TikTok live later practicing the set. So if you haven't followed me on TikTok, Divorce Diaries Show, you should. Don't be following anybody who's taking my fucking copywritten name. Follow Divorce Diaries Show. You'll see me because I have my legs like this. My other leg is straight out. It's like this. Look, I'm in a pink outfit and I'm like this. Ugh. Yeah, you can feel the hamstring right here. This is one of the... I don't know, Jay. All right, so you need to meet up with Morning Coffee with Ken. Can you explain? Morning Coffee with Ken, is that a YouTuber? Is that a YouTuber? I thought this was a divorce lifestyle show. It is a divorce lifestyle show. It's a divorce comedy lifestyle show. Like, what do you mean? You thought? Happy Saturday. I'm so sad we have gotten no super chats, guys. I don't know. I might have to do another live this week because my numbers have been down a little bit. Is it the Wi-Fi or is it something else? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what to do first in finding this partner with a production company or investor. And I think the specificity of this goal is important because now I have to make the habit of every day reach out to 10 people. Really, it should be 5 because to at least 5 because I feel like 5 is realistic, whereas 5, I noticed in myself I get stuck sometimes on 10. Better off following God. Okay, of course I follow God. So divorce as fuck. The AF offline, off keyboard. No, I'm just kidding. I'm completely wrong. That's not how you spell it. I got this casting email. Question, thank you for the interest in our user group. Please note we do not work with agencies. We're looking for real people to try our product and share their honest experiences on camera. No acting required. What is this? I don't want to, what? No, thank you. You know, another thing, I haven't been on X in a while. I guess I need to get on there. Upcoming shows. Upcoming birthday show in Rutherford, Jersey, Williams Center. X is I feel like either you go on it or you don't, right? It's like there's no in between. I am posting on here because I need to sell as many tickets, and I still have that Gary V mentality of you push, you hustle as much as you can. Okay, where's it? She's gone. All right. So I reached out to investor relation marketing companies. Does anybody know what that is? And to ask them to see if they would fund. So example, here are a few additional stock promotion investor marketing firms worth pitching, especially for companies in consumer products, wellness, lifestyle, or legal services, which often overlap with the divorce adult demographic. So my idea is to pitch them, to get money for them. So, and this was the pitch. Oh, did I? Yes, please draft this. So I'm semi-conservative. I don't suffer to X or align myself with any party because there's no party for a well-balanced human. Yeah, I kind of concur with that. Did you watch my appearance on Newsmax? They called me. Manthan, I've been explaining this for a while now. 44, JK, but thank you. Let's get the likes up to 100. You should. You should definitely do that. If that's what your thing is, you should definitely make a video of doing that. Anyone that's watching this live, if you are a production company or an investor and you want to invest in something that's going to take your business to the next level, invest in my show. I'll plug the shit out of your fucking business. Look, I need to find one of those businesses that just has fucking money to put towards, oh, let's try this. Or I need a big network. In other words, I need a company that's yeah, well, you have, your views are growing. Like people want to see that if their product's going to be sponsored on a show, that there's numbers attached to that. So right now, or people want to tune into my show because they want to see where this disaster goes next. And am I doing a birthday stream? I don't know. I will. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a birthday stream. I don't know about at the show though. Take my idea to Shark Tank. Yeah, that's easy too, right? Okay. So let's just go over to the window because I feel like I can't really see anymore. I can't stand up. I want to sit down for a second. Man, I'm freezing, man. I gotta go put my heat on. Tell me you're a single mom without telling me single mom. I haven't moved that. Just letting you guys know. I have not moved that. 20% battery, great. Oh, you know what? Figure that one out too. So why don't you leave your hair natural? Well, I right now I can't. I have to keep this because of my head shop, but I like being blonde. Just so you guys know. Notebooks. I have lots of notebooks for all of my work. So this. When did I start this one? Oh, this is last year. Believe in yourself and all that you are. If anyone gets anything from this live today, believe in yourself and all that you are. So my set today, I got to really work on that. And I know I like, let's say I do, and then work at 10:30 to 11. 11:30 to 12:30. 1 to 2 p.m. Get ready. Run set again. So, manifesto in it, yeah. You have to do leads too. It's like you're forgetting leads. 10 production companies. The thing is, I keep getting no's. I don't pay any child support. I get child support, and it's not a lot. When I got divorced, my school had shut down like 8 months, a year and a half prior to that. So I got the child support, and also it wasn't a lot. We decided shared parent credit, so it still is not a lot. We never went back to court to fix it either, so I don't know. It's not a lot of money. I do like myself with my natural hair color. In fact, this is my natural hair color. Okay. But not doing it right now, so I'll just tell you. Nathan, okay. Did you finish it down? Oh, I thank you. Okay, hold on. I might have eye bags. But they're Prada line. But the thing is, I can't afford Prada, so I don't know why, you know. But I could do it. Sure, we could play around with it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? Okay. Let's see. This is not mine. Okay. So this is the set I did the other night that I just if anyone had a plastic surgery, okay. I'm not hating, I'm jealous. I wish I had the money for plastic surgery. Need nose job, not probably my far as it says the text hits. It's so big that it can start claiming unemployment benefits. I do YouTube live streams and trolls ask me, are you transitioning? Yes, from perimenopause to menopause. Okay. From fertile to perimenopause. Being fertile, I don't know. My boyfriend's gonna be in the audience. Oh my God, how did they go to 27 people? What the hell? Is it because the live is like, I don't get it anymore. Is it hard to see? Like, is it the Wi-Fi? Can you guys see me okay? I'm gonna go over back to the by the kitchen. Okay, you gotta go. I don't know why the numbers went down, but oh well. We're gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying to figure out what's going on because, like I said, my YouTube live streams were like at 45 a couple weeks ago, so I'm trying to figure out why they're going down a little bit, but that's okay. Figure it out. What's my favorite food? I love steak. I love coffee. Bustelo. If I had to really choose, steak, coffee. Fruit wise, I love strawberries. I love food in general. Food is great. I can't, like, my favorite meal is a good steak with mashed potatoes and like a salad, you know. Good morning, Andrew. I'm competing with so if you are a comedian, an actor, a filmmaker, a writer, and you're scrolling by, I want to hear what your methodology is in your process. Like, do you write every day? Do you take, like, if you're a filmmaker, so for me, I write every day and literally, actually, no, I should say, what do I do every day that's contributing to my growth of my craft? And I really should be writing every day. I think what I'm doing every day now is the live streams. So there's nothing wrong with that. That's good. That's good that I'm doing live streams every day. But I have to also generate the jokes. So this audience that I'm performing in front of tonight is very, very young, I think, because we're in the Lower East Side. It's the shoulder still. We're in the Lower East Side, and that is hit or miss, right? Like, you definitely have like adults that come in there, but you also have like younger audience. So I want to do a bit. Writer every day, that experience usually past 70s the most, okay? When you play guitar, I make videos to remember. Love that. Thank you. You're from India. Hello from India. Tell me what your process is. If you're a creative, what do you do every day to keep your creativity flowing? If you are coming into the chat, single, divorced, married, write it below. Thank you for liking, and thank you for the 59 of you that have popped in now. If you are single, what is your biggest enjoyment of being single? I don't want to go negative. Let's go positive. Like, if you are single and in a relationship, what's the biggest joy you have about being both, right? Because I'm not married. I'm single, but I have a boyfriend. But does that mean I'm single? If you have, if you're not married, but you're in a relationship, do you consider yourself single and in a relationship, or just in a relationship? Put it below. Because, honey, I'm like, I'm right there. Most women plan to marry for 5 to 7 years, have a couple of children who are there, go to school, then she divorces her husband and collects money. Stephen, that is not everyone. Most women struggle with dating after divorce, but I do know some that go from boyfriend to boyfriend. So you got a point, but also it's very difficult. Dr. David said he's stealing material from me, but he's not, just joking. I'm looking for inspiration right now, though. Dr. David, here's your inspiration. What are you trying to be inspired to do? Write, film, what? Everybody should get divorced without exception. People should meet and love freely. Liberation, damn, single and in a relationship is crazy talk. I would just say I'm in a relationship. I don't think it's single. It's like, no, I'm not single anymore. I'm in a relationship. Fuck that. Oh, great. You want to write. So David wants to write. So the first thing you need to do is get up every morning and write. If the morning doesn't work for you to write, you have to pick 1 hour a day to write. So that's something I have to do with my comedies. I have to rehearse one hour a day, because that does help me. Especially when I have a show, when I do that, it's just like I feel more prepared. But what happens is when I don't have a show is when I'm like, oh, I don't have to do it today. That's when it's not a habit yet, right? It's not stuck in. Like, my habit is to get up every morning and do a live stream because it's contributing to my brand. the monetization and the money is going in my pocket to my brand. Right now, no network is knocking at my door. YouTube, I've finally hit the button to monetize. Finally. After 5 years of this channel. And yes, Chess Rockwell. Well, they have other stuff. Thank you, Maxine. Thanks for being kind even to the hate. You're welcome. How do you form the material for your jokes? What is that process like? Great question. So I write and then I talk it out loud. That's the rehearsal part. Write and talk it out loud. Write and rehearse it. So right now, I can just fall back and do the tight 5 I did on Tuesday, or I can do some of that tight 5 interspersed with new things or some other jokes that I think would work well in this crowd, but I don't know what the crowd is going to be. So that's where I'm not at an advanced comic yet where I can really pop off. I mean, I can pop off, but I'm not going to be 100% confident they're going to laugh because I don't know the crowd vibe. But we're going to play around with it tonight. And I wish I could get my nails done because they look like shit. But that's okay. Can I run a mile? Yes. I run about 1.5 miles every day. A little over a half. I'm from the New York City area. I don't know if is this why this was doing that? The amount of views? I'm not sure. I think I'm using my neighbor's Wi-Fi because I don't think they're turning on my Wi-Fi tomorrow. Is this lady okay? So I love you forever and always. You're so cute and beautiful and sweet. Thank you. What are some other comedians techniques you have learned from, and how do you apply it to your own material? That's a great question, Andrew. So Les Jones, I listened to her Audible book, and that was one thing she did. She rehearsed every day for an hour. And I was like, oh my God, that's what I was doing or trying to do, because I figured if I'm an actor and it's me to rehearse my material, I should just do that. So when I heard that she does that, I'm like, oh my gosh, that validated that that's a great technique. Another thing was transcribing your set, and then just fixing the joke for the funny. So when you're transcribing your set. The Crypt Keeper. I used to say that my dating life is like Tales from the Crypt. And the Crypt Keeper just come. Remember every Saturday night? Wasn't that like on Snick or something? And the Crypt Keeper would come out like, hey, another episode, or Fox 5, whatever channel it was on. And that would be like my love life. It's another episode of Michelle's love life. And it's like, this guy pretended to be divorced. This guy's a cop, and he's always busy. You know. But now I have a really great man in my life. I'm looking at his picture right now. Okay. I need to chill out. Sorry, I'm excited that I'm in a happy relationship. Fuck that. I was crying for years over the shitty men that I would need validation from. And actually, she didn't say that they were all shitty. It's not that they were shitty. It was that they were non-committal. And I was sticking around for shit I didn't deserve. And also just putting myself in a situation where it's like, why are you seeking validation from someone that doesn't want to be with you? Like, fuck that. I pick loser. Well, no, not anymore, but yeah. Women will always depend on them to build, repair, remove, replace what women need to have done. Housing. Not mine, honey. I've done most of that shit. Yes, it's great to rely on that shit because we have to give birth, cook, and clean. And most of that shit that they're listing, that my best friend is a woman, she did all herself. All herself. I didn't say I wasn't taking accountability, Dr. Gonzo. Gonzo. Like from Muppet Babies? Muppet Babies. Remember that show? Okay. I don't want to put the live sets on my live stream because then they save and I don't get, I don't want to do that because I don't know if I mess up a joke and then delete it. That's why I do it on the TikTok lives. I'm not chasing any men. I don't chase. I attract. No, I'm not chasing anyone. I have a boyfriend now. I met him. We met through our kids. And the funny thing is, we met. I wouldn't say. First of all, let me be real. Everyone's like, yeah, when you least, everyone's like, oh, when you least expect it, it'll happen. That's not the true. That's not true because I've always been trying to expect it. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, no. Even when I did meet him, I was like, oh wait, where'd he go? What was his name? I was like, I guess that's it. I guess if it's meant to be, I'll see him again. And I did. I can open a pickle jar. I can, for sure. 100% I can. Mousetrap never chases a mouse. That's a good one. Okay. So the manifestation of the dream of selling Divorce Diaries to this big network, not just selling it, filming more episodes so that I can have this sustainable series that lasts decades, like Golden Girls. That's really my goal. I mean, that's like a big goal. Is that I want to create, film, and sell, and star in, and sell Divorce Diaries. Look how I'm writing. I don't know what's going on here. As a sustainable TV series that lasts decades and makes a lot of I want to be one of those rich people that gives. I want to be a rich people that's like, yeah, you can get money since you're struggling and you're working your ass off. That's the kind of rich person I want to be down the road. I have all platforms. I have Instagram. I have TikTok. I have everything. So let's take a look at the other platforms because my battery is about to go. Oh, because I'm going to go on the TikTok live shortly. Yes, I have a printer. I'm freezing. Okay, so we have my Instagram, for example. So you should definitely follow me on Instagram, TikTok, the whole 9 yards. And all that is on my, all that is also on my, okay? See? This number never fucking moves. I need to get to 8,000. Same people. This one guy, he's fucking weird. Just always was hitting on me, and I'm like, leave me alone. Did you give your man validation? I give him as much validation as he wants and needs. He doesn't though. He's very confident and super, super secure person and a nice guy. And not like a egotistical confident. He's just a good person. And knows his worth. Now there's chat revenue? Does anybody want to donate to the show today? Come on. This sucks. No, it doesn't suck. I'm just joking. You guys are amazing. But sure, I would have, so this week has just gone down a little bit. You know what? I'll figure it out. I'm going to stay consistent, and keep doing the live streams. Hi, good morning, Joan. The next show is in the chat. Oh, actually, no. Tonight I have a show. Tonight I have a show at St. Mark's Comedy Club in the city at 8:30. This is how they spelled my name. So when you just saw that whole thing about them saying my name wrong in the pilot, let's just take a look here. Yep. And I don't work for New York 1, although I would love to. I work for New York 2C, and we're even on a hiatus, so who the fuck knows? I don't know. I'm bringing my boyfriend. I hope I don't suck. Ava Evans. I don't know who that is, but I'm sure she's great, and I'm sure Alexis is great, so. No. I'm also nervous because I don't want to be bad. I don't know who that is. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Who's that? Ava Evans. Well, these people look really good, and I suck. Okay. Oh shit, she's like really good. Oh my god. Great. God, I really need to get more followers on Instagram. Yeah, I have a show tonight, and I'm nervous. It's okay to try to get better. I hope I do good. So the goal is to get more Instagram followers, more followers on all platforms. My TikTok is, let's see. What is that? Hello, acknowledging, please. I look exhausted. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad I look exhausted to you. You can also follow my podcast on wherever you listen to wherever you listen to podcasts. This is the. Let me go to the home page. You can see it. It's on Apple Podcasts, everything. So, did I do that one? The episode I wrote for the mob? Oh, I don't know if I should have that one. Oops, maybe I was like, what did I do there? Yeah, my podcast is like the middle child, and I'm trying to fix that. Hold on, Lovey. Joan, what are you saying? James? Okay, so Joan, I'm confused. There's someone in the chat that's named that. So can you be a little bit? He's a New Jersey actor. Can you explain what you're talking about, honey? I'm so sorry. I don't know. I would love to be involved with anybody that wants to take a pitch. This is my TikTok. Okay, so please follow it as well. What's his name? Right, so if you have his info, yeah, definitely send it my way. I would love to pitch to anybody and everybody that is interested in the show. Who in the chat is James Toohey? There's like a Toonie, so I don't know. James Toohey? Okay, hang on. Let's look him up. There's nobody coming up. Production company? Here it is. Tough Guy Productions. Okay, found him. Jim. Got it. We have 500 connections. Hi, Jim. Michelle Trina, creator of Divorce Diaries. One of my YouTube followers recommended me checking you out regarding a collab with my show, Divorce Diaries. Me to you. There we go. See what happens. Would love to connect further. Would love to connect further. There we go. Thanks, Joan. Joan, that's what I'm talking about. People. Hold on. Got premium for a month. Heard of him. I don't know him personally. No, I know you don't. I'm just saying that you referred me. I didn't tell me your name. Saving me advance my career. You're the best. I don't need a job on LinkedIn. Constantly growing my network. What would you change if you could about your situation? Money. No, because I have to answer this first. Hang on. Okay, so wait. I'm using premium for free now. Career, grow your business. Retry premium for free. Hold on, individual, duo. Okay, no, we got individual. Why people get divorced. Oh, shit. I don't know any of my passwords. I don't remember that shit. Sorry about that. It's gonna tell me that that card doesn't work. Watch. I am just gonna do that. Fuck. Ugh, so annoying. You look like you sing in a death metal band. Thanks. Backstage online as a production list. Yeah, no, I have all those. Jonah, I appreciate that, but I do have like all of the Actors Access, Casting Networks, Holly List. There's another production list. Backstage is shit compared to the other ones. I'm going to be 100% real with you. I shouldn't say it's shit, but it's like the bottom of the barrel compared to other things. And I only try to do things for free. Actors Access and Casting Networks I have to pay for, and I usually get hired at least with one job that pays for the annual fee that I add up. So other than that, I don't like paying for that shit because it's annoying. Holly List is good because they do a lot of free trials and they list everything. He's been in movies. That's great. So there's a lot of other people, but I'm saying like I don't know if he's going to be. I'm just interested in someone that's going to invest in my. At this point, it doesn't matter if they're actors or not. They're going to invest the money to give me the money to film. Great. That's all I care about. Now, hang on. And I'm not saying that to be rude. I'm just being real. Hi, Jim. Further. Here we go. We're starting the leads right now. Because this is the thing. He probably won't invest the money, then I don't want to talk to him. Do you see what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm just saying like, there's no other point for me to talk to somebody if they don't want to help me co-produce the show. Because it's either a network is going to give me the money or buy it or a production company is going to co-partner and say, okay, when we sell it, we want this percentage. That's it. Otherwise, it's a waste of a lead. Now, why do you say he's probably not going to give me the money? Why even bring him up? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, he might. Let's reach out to him. Let's be positive. Her network. How much? At least 10,000 an episode. To be done correctly, at least 10,000 an episode with a crew. That's why you need a production company to co-partner with you, because if they're going to front that money, they have to get the sale back, which is going to be hard because no one's got the fucking money nowadays. You know what I mean? And like nobody. Here we go. Let's try it. No, I love that you gave me this lead. I appreciate you. Joan has contributed a lot to this fucking live, guys. Thank you. You rock, my lady. The only thing is I have premium, so why can't I write a fucking... What the hell? I believe there could be a meaningful opportunity. Let's see what this guy says. We need to go on this project. I'd love to explore the with you. Oh, does that sound right? Was I a man at one point? Maybe. I don't remember. There we go. That's it. Just sent him a message. So, Joe Gatto, CEO of Cannoli Productions. That's from in Pops and Practical Jokers. Okay, so thank you, Joan. Appreciate you. Love you guys. I'm gonna hop off. Stay tuned for more. Maybe I'll come back on later. Maybe I'll just be on in the morning. And I am looking forward to catching you guys up with what happens. And go follow me on my TikTok, because I'm going to be doing my material there in about a half an hour. The full material that I'm hopefully going to do tonight. I've done pitches for Andy Cohen, and he still hasn't reached out. No, but thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, I could reach out to him again, but I have. Love you guys. Stay tuned for more.